everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And it is Friday again, and I'm back here for another installment of Fan Mail Friday. And as you can see, this week, unlike last week, I'm actually feeling a little bit better. Now, before we get into today's unboxings, as always, if you have anything you would like to send in to the Ghostbusters News headquarters, we got our mailing address, and it can be found right down below in this video's description. Now, that being said, let's get into today's unboxings. And first up here, we've got ourselves a package from Ghostbusters News Patreon member, Douglas Fisher. And let's see what goodies Douglas sent in here. It looks like we actually got 2 baggies full of Ghostbusters merch. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at this letter that he sent in that reads, "Hello Jason, Douglas Scarborough Fisher here, and I run Gatekeeper Productions USA, a prop building business, and also draw as well." Douglas also says he's a proud member of the U.S. Auxiliary Calgary Ghostbusters. I know the Calgary Ghostbusters. They're great people. Douglas goes on to say that he sent in some patches, pins, and stickers, as well as sent in some additional patches and stickers on behalf of Ben Smith of Ben of Kent Props. So let's crack this open here and see what we got. I can already see, oh, this looks so cool. We've got a Ghostbusters logo that features a terror dog. That patch there is such great quality, and I love the brown and the gray on the terror dog. The big red eyes, I mean, that is so nice. And taking a look at that design, that logo, we also got it in the form of stickers, as well as a magnet. He also included 2 different terror dog pins, and I gotta say, I am totally in love with this enamel pin. Now, once again, Doug also sent in a few items on behalf of Ben Smith from Ben of Kent Props, including this great patch here of Moogly working on a Neutrona wand, all decked out in the flight suit, the proton pack, the ecto goggles. We've also got that design as part of 2 different stickers. And a quick heads up, if you've never heard of Ben Smith, I mean, I don't really think that's possible if you're within the Ghostbusters fan community. The guy is like a wizard when it comes to Ghostbuster props, and if you want to check out some of his stuff, we've got his Facebook page featured right now on your screen, with a link to that Facebook page found down below in this video's description. As well, when it comes to Doug Fisher, be sure to check out his Gatekeeper Productions. Once again, a link to that can be found down below in this video's description. Now moving on here, we got an envelope from the South Australia Ghostbusters. Actually, the South Australia Ghostbusters, they're another member of the Ghostbusters News Patreon. This is like a special Fan Mail Friday Patreon edition, it seems. Oh, they sent in a patch, a pin. Oh, I gotta read the letter first, though. So this here starts off with, "The South Australia Ghostbusters have only really been up and running for the past few months now, and we are enjoying every moment of it, and we are certainly appreciative of Ghostbusters News YouTube channel, and we are proud to be one of your Patrons from down under in Australia." South Australia Ghostbusters, I thank you. It asked me to please accept a patch and pin from the group. Well, you know I'm gonna accept that. Now, reading this letter here, they go on to talk about how all their sales as part of the South Australia Ghostbusters go on to help sick and disadvantaged kids, which is amazing. But they go on to talk about a competition that says anyone who buys a patch or pin in the month of December. So yeah, this was sent out quite a while ago. Actually, it's dated November 21st, so I'm pretty sure that this got lost in the mail somewhere. Now, as I just did with that first unboxing, if you want to check out more from the South Australia Ghostbusters, be sure to hit them up on social media. We got a link down below in this video's description, because what I'm seeing here in this letter and what I've seen on their social media pages, they do amazing, amazing work. And if you'd like to help them out, reach out to them and see how you can donate. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the goodies here. And we've got this, ooh, I like this. I really do like this. We got this South Australia Ghostbusters patch. And I really like the addition of the caution striping up top there. The very bottom, of course, it looks like it's been dipped in ectoplasm. And in addition to the patch, we also got it in pin form. And I am totally blown away by the quality of this pin. I mean, it is pretty small, but you can clearly read where it says South Australia. So everybody at the South Australia Ghostbusters, I thank you so much for helping out Ghostbusters News, obviously sending in the items that we took a look at here today. And once again, if you want to see what the South Australia Ghostbusters are up to, be sure to check them out on social media. Link is down below. Now moving on from there, we've got another envelope here, and this one, it says International Standard, so it's an international package, but it doesn't say who it's from. Hopefully there's going to be a letter inside of here. There's a letter inside of here. And the letter reads, "Hey, massive fan of your channel, all the way from Glasgow in Scotland." Is it Glasgow or Glasgow? I think it's Glasgow. The letter continues, "I'm a massive fan of Ghostbusters 2, even though my friend Big Graham makes fun of me for it." Let me tell you something, Big Graham. you just know your role and don't talk crap about Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters 2, it's the best Ghostbusters. There, I said it. I know it's not the popular opinion of a lot of you people out there, but Ghostbusters 2, it is the best Ghostbusters. Vigo the Carpathian, the River of Slime, Bobby Brown's On Our Own, just so good. So Big Graham, let me tell you something. You shut it. You shut it right now. Okay, please, can you tell him it's a great film? He prefers the original. I think I just did that. Yeah, Big Graham, Ghostbusters 2, it's a great film. Once again, just zip it. Zip it. It's great. It's great. It's a better film. Better film. Just a heads up for everybody out there watching this video, I still do love the original Ghostbusters film. It is a masterpiece. It is a better made film than Ghostbusters 2. It's just, you know, Ghostbusters 2 is just so much fun. Also, I may be rambling just a little bit. What I'm trying to say is that I love both of those films, and there's no need to argue in the comment section, which there's probably going to be some arguments in the comment section. I'm just going to shut up right now. Me and Big Graham, we're going to be over in the corner just keeping our mouths shut. Oh, and I should mention this package was sent in by Osman is his name. And what did Osman send in? We have got ourselves, oh, I remember this stuff. We've got Ghostbusters popping candy, apple flavor. I took a look at this a couple years ago here on the channel, and its best before date is August 2019, so I probably shouldn't eat it, even though I don't really think popping candy kind of really expires. I mean, it probably just won't pop as much, I would think. And also, I ate all my popping candy back in like 2018 or 2019, whenever they came out, so I'm gonna add this into my collection. Also, I just want to reestablish that the original Ghostbusters film is like the best made Ghostbusters movie. I just want to once again just reiterate that, but yeah, Ghostbusters 2 On Our Own, it's better. And we've now got one more package to take a look at here today, and this one is from Patrick Doy, who is another Ghostbusters News Patreon subscriber. Would you believe it? Also, I think there's no better time than now to remind you that if you would like to help out Ghostbusters News, we got our Patreon page, and it can be found down below in this video's description. Click it, sign up today, help out Ghostbusters News, you know, help fuel the channel a little bit. And maybe send in something for Fan Mail Friday, because apparently that's the trend. Let's go ahead and tear into this. All right, and here we've got some items for, oh, this is for the Eagle Moss Hero Collector Ecto-1 build that I'm doing, which I gotta be totally honest with you, I've not uploaded a video in like a month and a half. But that all changes next week. We're gonna be doing a very big build update. In fact, I've already started recording it. Now that I've been feeling a little better, my voice is becoming a little more normal. So yeah, be sure to check it back here to the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel, as our build video series is going to continue. But Patrick, he sent in this here, which is going to look fantastic in front of that Ecto-1 when it is fully put together and built. Now on top of that, he also, he sent me in the Power Mod. Yeah. The Power Mod is made by modelmods.com, and it gives that 1/8 scale Ecto-1 a much more reliable power switch and a much better location for the battery compartment. Now, considering my build is kind of sponsored by Eagle Moss Hero Collector, I'm probably going to continue building it as per normal, but once I finish the Ecto-1, I'm going to kind of maybe disassemble it a little bit here, and I'm certainly going to install this, so I certainly thank you so much for sending this in. Ah, this is honestly so cool. Thank you! Oh, okay, I've been wanting these for a while. What's inside of here? It says, that's a tiny Twinkie, or big Twinkie, but big is crossed out. And we're going to show you that here in a second, but first, take a look at this. Once again, this is going to look amazing to go along with that Ecto-1, that massive 1/8 scale Ecto-1 from Eagle Moss Hero Collector, when it is fully complete and finished. But this right here, it's made me way too excited. You see, it is tiny, small, miniature renditions, let me see if I can get them here, of Twinkies. Yes, this is not a big Twinkie. This is a small, tiny Twinkie. And these are made to pretty much go inside the Ghostbusters Ecto-1 build. You know, you can put them on top of the dashboard if you want to. But considering we're still building that, for the time being, I think I'm going to put them in hand maybe of some of the Hasbro Plasma Series figures. In particular, in the hand of Dr. Egon Spengler. Now, a quick heads up, the Twinkies are actually made by MikeLaneMods.com. On that site, you can buy the Twinkies, as well as tons of other mods for the 1/8 scale Ghostbusters Ecto-1 from Eagle Moss Hero Collector. As the norm, you know we got that link down below. So Patrick, once again, I want to thank you for sending in all those goodies. In fact, once again, let me thank everybody for sending in everything I unboxed here today on the Ghostbusters News Fan Mail Friday. As I said at the top of the video, if you out there have anything you would like to send in to the Ghostbusters News headquarters, we got our mailing address and it can be found right down below in this video's description. So that does it for this one. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube, bust that bell notification icon, and you're going to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you would like to join up with Ghostbusters News, as I've told you 85 times today, we've got a Patreon page, and it can be found down below in this video's description, and I will see you right back here next time.